Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Hellendryll will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
The problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll, so if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it. Stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea of where to look.
They watch us all the time and talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Hellendryll was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
Well, you will bleed!
Taken care of.
Rakash.
Everybody listen.
Maybe it was nothing after all.
Maybe it was nothing after all.
Looks like all these
You're
lunatic dark
loving
elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed
Without
some
this
back when it
pass,
was really
that
available.
idiot
I'd
will
make a
never
fortune
get
here
through
in
the
no
doors
time.
of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, they'd stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Hellendryl's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here. Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. And let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I avoid them.
The presence of these disgusting strangers is becoming hard to bear.
And yet the summit is supposed to bring together the most important and worthy representatives.
Surprising.
It was nothing.
No one must
Your
disturb the
next
circle.
end be more glorious. His body should be burned, not left here
It was
to
just
rot.
a shadow.
This death does not seem natural. Is everything under control?
Yes, ma'am. Few strangers found without a pass just outside the city have been arrested. Most of these lurkers will be slaughtered by tonight. Attendance at the summit is strict. Invitation only.
Armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
No one of impure blood must soil the proceedings.
Nothing.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
What a waste.
Literal hears you. All life has left her body. Curious? Nothing. Where are you? We know that you are there.
Gotta get it out.
Got to get it out of here.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Hellendryll said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary.
Return to your positions. The summit approaches, and only authorized Castaseal may guard the sanctuary.
Very well, priestess. The guards
Well,
are
what do
wearing
you know?
authorization
Here's an
badge
embassy
to inform
priestess
that
complete
you
with a beautiful
already
badge
know
allowing access to
presence
the
of these
diplomatic summit.
human parasites within our
I really
walls.
gotta talk to the writer.
Little to
Some of these
reassure.
coincidences are getting a little too good to be true. I'll never get used to that. There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Hellendryll a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Djarak.
This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. A few slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our High Priestess, Lysrel. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
May Lysrel protect us!
Not mock the power of Lysrel! Surprising. By what magic? Leouch! Soon Lysrel will destroy you. This death does not seem natural.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window.
Surprising. It was just a shadow. Nothing.
The elves around about may have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can...
My patience has its limits. Your hospitality is lousy.
Styx,
No
did you find
love,
anything?
no
I need
love.
to know
This
whose
road
identity your
is
shapeshifter
gloomy.
is stolen.
Your high priestess
Otherwise,
does
I
not
can't
treat
do
her
anything.
guests well.
Come back when you have the information. Styx, did you find anything? I need to know whose identity your shapeshifter is stolen. Otherwise, I can't do anything. Come back when you have the information.
Ungrateful pieces. You should languish in our jails, where your bones will be crushed as punishment for each foul breath you exhale.
Please excuse us. There's no need to be offended. After all, frugal
A
meal.
member of the Skolaris clan disappeared for several hours. His companions accused us of killing him on the quiet. The impertinence.
Leosh, these prying humans prance about as if they were in conquered territory. Their eyes are upon everything. Have we found trace of him?
Well, he popped up out of nowhere. Said he'd been admiring the architecture of the embassy.
A lie. If the humans of the Skolaris clan continue to spy on us, they will return home with their eyes gouged out.
Well. So one of the Skolaris clan drops off the Dark Elves' maps, then magically reappears after some sightseeing. Djarak may have tricked these dumb elves, but it takes more than that to fool me. Let's see what I can find out around here.
What a waste. This death does not seem natural.
One of the Skolaris clan received a message. He was whispering something about a secret exchange.
We must keep an eye on these treacherous humans. Were you able to read the message?
It was impossible. The human took it into the quarters that are reserved for them.
What a waste.
Lystra was clear on this. We must not risk a diplomatic incident.
A message about a secret exchange inside the walls of Psycho City? It stinks of one of the shapeshifters' dirty tricks. Let's take a peek in the Skolaris clan's quarters. This message might contain clues. Those elves we're talking about must be around here somewhere, in the quarters reserved for humans.
What is it now? Nothing to report.
Now that's interesting. And very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this guy by saying he had some amber to sell. And this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place. The message said the library was the meeting place. Well, that's not very romantic. Saw it right. Djarak hid the corpse of an illustrious guest. I'll have to poke around a bit. Date didn't go too well, it seems. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Djarak has stolen. It's time to put Hellendryll to work.
Return to the circle.
Hey! Do not mock the power of Lysrel.
Surprising. Disappeared.
You have all received a scepter, but its true power lies inside this quartz. Quartz. You give us the goblins that you capture with it, and we give you gold in return.
Stay seated for the moment. One day you will bend the knee to humans. Now it's your turn, Hellendryll.
Sir, you are asked for outside.
I'm busy.
It's important, Djarak.
Djarak.
That shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it. By following these traces of blood, I should be able to track him. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this fucking quartz. And then he will discover what happens to those who cross Styx. A little green hot sauce is not bad. For me, at least. These dark elves are as stupid as Rakash if you think that a locked door
Traces of
can
his
stop
contemptible
Djarak.
blood lead us here.
He cannot have come this way, Castasil. This door is double locked.
We must have missed something. Let us recheck the trail of his rancid blood.
Well, well. I didn't think you'd follow me this far.
See? I got a few tricks too. Now where's the quartz?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Now you just tell me where the quartz is, or my knife gets into you.
Fine. In the mines, in the subterranean levels of the
Find
city.
the outcast. Djarak came this way.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I thought I'd cut you now, Goblin.
I read the script, and I know we get past this. It's just a matter of time.